Hello, welcome back for more BGA, more Ark Nova, more games in Elite League. So far we played 3 games in Elite, won 2, lost 1. Try to climb a bit. I won't have much time in the near future since I'm going on a holiday trip, so I won't play much Arena, at least not doing videos while playing. And maybe we can try at least to climb a bit, getting maybe to 1700 points or something. We're at 16, 12-ish, 16, 20. But I don't know, I'm a bit inconsistent so far. Okay, observation tower. We take the sponsors action. Take this animal actions. I prefer to the other one we will get. So take these. They might start with money sponsors again. No, they had animals. What do we have? Taper is okay for America. Science library is nice. Panda is good for later, but a bit far away. We have Prio on Americas. We can start with Americas partner suit, 2 size here, play the taper. Climbing park, what else do we want? Maybe we still take the panda. Maybe the tiger is a bit more easy to play, but it's an herbivore. Let's go with it. And the fish makes maybe sense with. Or should we start with, but we can't start with this fish with the money. It will be a bit difficult. Let's start. Okay. This is a good eagle. This is a good coati. I still think we start with America's partner zoo. Play science library after. So we get some consistent money during the game, fully. It's double sea animals, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Yeah, so we start with the taper. They might have a strength 6th sponsor. Oh, they X-Down sponsors. They might have a project then. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Do we want to draw animals? Maybe we could snap up the eagle. It's not the worst. Maybe we play mountain taper and dig away the American animals. But we could start with the cards action and see what we get. Maybe we can take the eagle for later still. I doubt a bit that they won't build another time just to. Let's take some cards so we can dig with our taper from hand maybe. These are good. Maybe the panda dies, it's a bit far away. But I think we can let the Tamarin die. We don't need it for 2 Americas. Maybe they have 2 Americas. So let's keep an eye on that. I prefer the fish package and having more Americas. Okay. We could have ignored and started with the science library. We could have played it, but that's okay. Play the taper. Maybe dig away the eagle still. We want the Science Institute. Slow worm, okay. Only devil. They might have a reptile management program. What do we want to build? I would like to build something to cover the X token, but I also want to build an aquarium. Maybe we X-down build for now. We could play an aquarium and get more from Hytoro. Maybe we play the Tech Institute anyway, if they don't snap it. As expected. They search for another reptile. They get a green mamba. Okay. They take extra worker, upgrade, sponsors. Okay. Maybe we play the Tech Institute. But we want to get out of this round. Feel like they have a lot of money. We get some money as well. I still think the Tech Institute could be nice. But if we stay in this round, this feels a bit wrong. Let's see what they do. They might, they're not sure. Okay. I did not expect that. Why did they take worker? Let's get rid of the tamarin. It's a good animal, but I want to go for fish now. Do the Americas. Take 2 size probably. Some things are, nah, I don't feel like there's too much snap-worthy things. And do we want 2 CP worker? Maybe. I don't think they want to break, and it's less inclined here. Let's do upgrade. But we take 2 CP worker. Build probably small aquarium. Get maybe a kiosk even. In here. They pay an X to... Do they want to snap something? I'm not sure. They build first, makes probably sense. The Cobra could be nice to have a playable 2 size. We don't have hand size, so I see the Cobra, the Constrictor as a snap if they... probably they... Oh, really? I did not expect that. But they needed some cards, probably. The Boa can be a nice animal that fits in the 2 size. We have the Partner Zoo anyway. We will have 2 signs soon. So I can see it. Okapi stable, a bit interesting with the herbivores. And we can play both. We can't. We can if we play... That would be terrible. We can if we play the Tech Institute. But we don't have... I should have taken the X. Stupid. Maybe we upgrade sponsors. Sea animals make sense. I get a sponsor, which is good. Yeah, let's grab Partner Zoo. And upgrade sponsors. Australia does not make too much sense, I guess. Maybe they're constricting the animals could be nice. And we can play it with our ignoring animals condition. I can see it. Then we can break while playing. They want to... I see constricting their sponsors. No, that feels about right. We got some... Now I feel like breaking instead of playing it. So much money, no enclosure space though. I think the constriction hurt them a bit. Get more money, which is good. We can do a cards action, so we can play it while breaking. Otherwise we're a bit stuck in this round. We could break immediately, but I'd like to play... And they don't need to get rid of a card. I'd like to play... How much money do we need? But then at least we can play both. Getting uni, playing both. But we can still, we have 29. Need 30. That should still be okay. I don't think they break, but if they do, that's okay too. cancel. Let's get rid of the manga, but we can play it. That could be good at some point. So we get uni. We could go for monkey uni. I don't hate it too much, but probably better draw a random card from the deck. Maybe not. They gain an X token. We take a uni. Do you want herbivore uni? At some point, yes. Animals upgrade would be nice at some point. With the wrap. Let's see. Let's go for herbivore uni. That's also good. I think I still want to play. They need so much sponsor strength. I don't know. So we can place one kiosk here. I still think it kiosk right now. It takes 2 spaces. But still, I think this makes sense. Probably still take it instead of the climbing park. Let's see. We can play the we get a polar bear exhibit, okay. They have now 2 sea animals they want to do. We can do 2. We can break already a bit. I don't mind it. I don't need this, so we can play this. So we can do 4 herbies. And we still have the idea of going for more sea animals. There's one here. Okay, they play Zoo School. They still have no enclosures. They're missing the 2 size bonus. Makes a bit of sense, but they're far away from. The question is, do I mind? Zoo School is good for that. Yeah, unfortunately. That would have been nice. Another Irby. But a bit, not too hard to play. What do we want? Snapping. Maybe snapping still for the Ibex. That could come in handy at some point. We can build a 2-size during the break here, and then large aquarium here. I like the Joker tile probably. Our rep is a bit lagging. We can need more cards. We can X down build for now. I would like to build a large aquarium, but it is possible, but it feels a bit weird to build it up here. Destroys a bit our large enclosures over here. We will find time to get built up again. They have no enclosures. That's okay. They play a lot of sponsors. Next round we want second uni, so we can upgrade animals. Finally, we need to get some more rep. Maybe animal, yeah, but we use the sponsor quite a bit, so. Let's see what they play as well. Polar bear. Okay, their map gets a bit cooked. Polar bear is okay, but not sure. Not really cooked. They still have a lot of room, but I'm not sure. They feel not too strong. And this end game, they're a bit far away. These don't have any end game. Okay, now they cooked their map a bit, I feel like. Do we want to go for the small animals project as our next project? Maybe. But we can also snap it during the break, I think. Yeah, that's okay. So what do we want to do? 3-size could be nice for the cougar. We could build a 3-size and... I don't think so. I think we break, get rid of the long build vulture, snap the small animals program, play 1-2 maybe. They want to do cards next, but we can break before they do. I don't mind that. They have a lot of money, we can catch up to their money. I think I got rid of it to play a sponsor, but I would have gotten rid of it anyway. Small animals seems nice. So 2-size for the ibex. Perfect. Get some rep going finally. They have so many sponsors. Expansion area. Okay, that helps with space. Get to rep uni, upgrade animals. But they don't have any cards in hand. More or less. No cards. And now they have enclosures, unfortunately. Expert in the Americas is nice for us. Maybe also for them. I would not mind getting it at some point. Maybe do uni, large aquarium, play 2. Maybe we would have not needed extra shift with also the res. Okay, they snap it. Take 2 rep uni. Great animals. They snap the card and they have no cards almost in hand. Not sure if this was the right move for them. Let's build a large aquarium now. Play animals. Okay, they take now all the Americas they can get. At least it's kept at 3 CP. Upgrade cards. We can play both of these just to get to 5 sea animals. Maybe that's even better and it's getting more small animals value. Symbiosis. Yeah, this is not helping us much, but... we have Adapt. I forgot that we have one. I don't want it. We can place a nice pavilion here, we have a lot of X tokens, get the token, place a pavilion down here. And take back our worker. Now we can do 5 sea animals. Muskox, do they have release? Maybe, otherwise it's also not a very good animal. They get some sponsors, but also guided tour school tours is okay, but sponsorship vultures is not helping much. How did they board it? Or maybe, I'm not sure. With the Okapi stable, I see. Let's do project. Take, we don't need X tokens, we don't need much money. We can take the next worker, maybe still X tokens. X tokens feels like a bit of a waste, but this feels also like a waste. I still think favorite zoo should be better. We had 5. We want the third uni anyway. Probably take this one. Get to 9. I feel still this is safer. The herbivore management is definitely nice. We will break using at least 2 X tokens since we get 2 during the break. I need to remember that this time, not wasting more X tokens. Getting maybe the herbivore management plan. And probably take something from... Okay, they only take partners who I would have take to rep at their place as well. We don't have any sponsors, so we can't play any, unfortunately. Now we can have sponsors. Do we want one of these? Maybe makes sense. Low mountain range could be a bit dangerous, but they have no open enclosures. I feel like more taking some definite points with our sponsor, so we can maybe play them with this reward. They always do have sponsors. But again, they start to get some end games with guided scoot tools. So build a 3 size. Okay. They snap weird cards. Sure, it's for the project, but still. Yeah, I built the 3 size. Cards is a bit in the way, unfortunately. And this gives them not many points. It's the only animal they play. I'm not even sure. I think it was not close to the tower. We don't get the most points with, but then we had 62 with the 2 extra here. We have 2 projects here, which are together at least 15 points, so we had 76. Why didn't we use the... we had one here. We did not need the token. I messed up again. Dumpy. Reconstruction. I played it on this map too. It's interesting to play on this map. It can have some nice benefits with the tower, but I'm not sure if it's so useful for them in this situation. I feel like they force themselves too much to play sponsors every time they play Herbivore. That's even weirder. I don't understand, to be honest. They don't have native farm? I don't really understand. They have so much money, but no enclosures. They have one size now, but still. Line could be interesting with the ignore conditions at some point with the test level. We had one. We need to get at least 2, since we would have gotten 2 with the small animals now. Okay, this is a 5 size at least for them. Let's do the herbivore management plan. I don't want to give them the chance to find the herbivore, so I still search for it. Could be something, not the worst. Don't have Africa, but that could be something. Lay it down here. Have it not in the way. Let's dig this away still. Aquatic. We have our next project. With this we get to 81, 91. We get close anyway. So let's get rid of projects for them. That could be also a project. So we will get our 5 projects to have this. We have still not 5 species. We're missing 1 uni. Let's break with cards. Take water playground so we have something to play and we can clever something during the break. Okay. That is also something to play. They have still only 1 card. And they took snapping, okay. Triggerfish is nice. Draw 1, 2. We will discard most of it anyway. Geologist, maybe even better. Maybe we don't need the water playground then. This is crazy good geologist. This was crazy good. We can still clever down sponsors. Build a five size. Yeah, but geologist. Build a 5 size, play elephant and rock monitor, and play small animals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be at 7, but that's still okay. But we will have the trouble with the rep. I should have kept small animals. Yeah. Maybe we should take still uni. This is 9 points. But finishing as quick as possible is probably the better choice anyway. Maybe the wombat is even better than the rock monitor. We didn't use any token. I was a bit miscalculating with what I need. They can play a huge animal. Pause here, I don't mind. They're getting closer to herbivores. Maybe it was still good to take it so they can't use it for herbivores. Play the elephant, see what we get, and then we can decide which animal we want to play. Conservation zoo, very nice. We have it maxed out after we do our project. So then the wombat makes more sense. We don't have enough money. I messed that up. I thought we would have enough. That is a bad miss. I'm missing 1 money for both of them. Yeah, that's a terrible miss. I should have calculated. I don't think it matters, but still. They can play 2 animals depending on what they have. 2 eagles. 2 eagles might be devastating. They could have them. They could do 2 projects. No, 1. But they don't have enough X tokens anyway. But yeah, that was a very bad miss. Having 1 money, being 1 money short. Because we just finished. Okay, that can't be enough points. If they had 2 eagles or a sun bear or something, could have been interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Not the strongest opponent, obviously. But still, we get some points. Getting a bit closer to the 1700, which is my goal for the season. We'll see where we go. And as I said, this is probably the last video I capture since I'm now tomorrow leaving for holidays. So yeah, I won't be able to record any games, but I still might be able to play in between. So thank you for watching and see you soon.